Hi everyone, I'm here with my weekly favorites. I didn't do a March favorites only because all my favorites were kind of what has been in my weekly favorites lately. I don't think there's anything that I've missed or didn't mention. So if you want to see what I loved in March, I will link all of my March weekly favorites down below if you happen to miss those. But today I'm going to talk about my weekly favorite stuff I've been loving this week. I've tried a lot of new products, pulled out some stuff from my stash, some are new. I have a nice array of products that I want to share with you. And a lot of you guys said you liked my kind of lifestyle favorites, whether it's apps on my phone or music or food or stuff like that. So I'm going to start trying to include those weekly. So I do have an app favorite and a music favorite this week. So the first is, I heard about this app first from Nicole Guerrero. One of these days I'm gonna get her name right. The Hunt, and I thought it was kind of cool because basically it is an app. I know iPhone has it, I'm not sure, I'm sure Android, other phones have it too, but it's called The Hunt. And what you can do is, I don't know about you, but sometimes I will see somebody wearing something that's super cute and I am too embarrassed to go up and say, oh my gosh, I love your jacket, your boots, where did you get them? So you can kind of be all Inspector Gadget, is that the right term? I don't know, and take a picture, post it on The Hunt, and people who are following you on there can say, oh, I saw a jacket just like that, I saw boots just like that, and they can link where it's at. So it's really cool to kind of help each other out, find out where to get certain clothing items or products. Today, I actually saw some really cute fringe boots. So I went to the app and I typed in fringe boots, and I don't know if you can see there, but here's a bunch of different fringe boots, and anyone can post to it. It's a free app, so anyone can post things. You can follow your friends, you can follow random people. If you are searching for something specific, you can kind of look through and be like, oh, I actually just saw those boots at Forever 21 or Victoria's Secret or DSW or wherever. And I like it because I can kind of look through and I'm like, ooh, those are really cute boots. I want to know where those are from too, because I totally want them. At night when I'm bored in bed and I'm just kind of laying there waiting to fall asleep, I'll look through certain things that I'm looking for to see if maybe somebody posted a picture similar so I can find out where to get it. I don't know, I just think it's super fun, and if you feel like being helpful and have extra time on your hands, it's fun to look through and help other people out, and then they can help you, and it's just a sharing is caring type situation. And these fringe boots I'm obsessed with, and I want to know where the heck to find them. I've seen on here 8 different people post the picture of these boots, and I keep going to all of the different people who have posted them, and so far nobody's been able to help any of these people find out where to get these boots. I want to know because I want them. They are super cute fringe boots. So obviously you can search more than just fringe boots on here, but that's been my first favorite app just because it's fun to kind of see different clothing ideas, and I don't know, I just kind of have fun with it. It's like shopping, it's like window shopping almost. You can't buy anything off of it, but it's fun to search for different clothing styles. I usually use it for clothing. It's cool to search for different clothing styles. You don't have to just do clothing. I just happen to like the clothing portion on it because then it helps me think of cute new ideas or different ways to style things. I kind of like to think of it as sort of a Pinteresty type app a bit. So anyways, I've been having fun with that app this week, and again, it's called The Hunt. I will link my profile down below if you are interested in following me. The next thing I've been loving is a song, and it is by Ron Pope, and it is called A Drop in the Ocean. And honestly, brace yourself before you listen to this song because it is intense. That is the only way I can think of it. It is just such a deep, intense song, and his voice is just beautiful, and I am just it is on repeat. It's one of those songs that it's so beautiful and it's so intense that it's almost painful to listen to, but I love it so much. So yeah, if you are looking for a real deep song, something that just speaks to your heart, that sounds so stupid, but yeah, listen to A Drop in the Ocean by Ron Pope. I love it, I love it, I love it. I heard it from on Pandora. I was on the Dark Horse Pandora station, you know, Dark Horse by Katy Perry, and that song came on, which is weird because it's totally not like Dark Horse, so I don't kind of get the correlation there, but I'm glad it did because it's amazing. And then flip side of that, Timber by, who is it? Pitbull and Kesha. I love that song. That's also on repeat, and that is my jam with my little man. We dance, have big dance parties in the living room to that song. It's just such a good, put you in a good mood, get you excited, pumped up type of song. So those are the 2 songs I've been loving. As for beauty products, this nail polish is going to be my first favorite. This is the Urban Decay. I showed this in the unboxing video. Urban Decay Chaos nail polish. Okay, I was like in a hurry to leave the house, but I needed something on my nails. So Saturday last week, I painted 2 coats of this on my nails, no base coat, no top coat, and it's now been a week, and there's like some tip wear and like a little bit of chipping because my nail broke, but I mean, no base coat or top coat, and this lasted a week with minor chipping. Amazing. I love this. It was super opaque too. I probably could have got away with maybe like 1 coat. Yeah, I mean, I was very impressed. I've never used an Urban Decay nail polish before, so the fact that it held up a week on my nails with no base coat or top coat speaks a lot to the formula. So I love this color too, Chaos. It reminds me of Sally Hansen Pacific Blue and Essie's Butler Please. So really nice nail polish. A skincare favorite. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, Exfoliate, Tone, and Brighten. And I've loved these for traveling because I usually use like a liquid toner and a cotton pad, and sometimes that's just like too much to take when you travel. So these are really great for traveling because they're just pads. They're already like moistened or whatever, and it's a small container. It does a nice job of like toning my face. It really makes me feel like I got any last residue of makeup off of my skin, and I really like them. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't make it red, it doesn't make it sting or feel tight. They're just really nice, and I just love the fact that they come in like a pad form because it's just so much easier to travel with, and I really like these. So I was out of town last weekend and brought these, and they are amazing. Care favorite. I remember when I first started YouTube, everyone was talking about the KQC Thermal Shine Spray. I think you can get these off Flatiron Experts, and I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago, Flatiron Experts sent this to me, and I just never used it. And I finished up my hair, my heat protectant that I'd been using, and so I pulled this out, and I love it. I love the smell of it. I don't know, it's an aerosol can. It does a nice fine mist on my hair so it doesn't make my hair wet. It holds curl like crazy. I feel like my hair stays curled a lot better. My hair curls pretty easily. My extensions curl super easy. My like regular hair holds a curl okay, but this makes it hold a curl even better, especially when I do more of like this hairstyle. It definitely holds it much better. So I love this Thermal Shine KQC. I don't know where else you can get it besides Flatiron Experts, but I'm glad I decided to pull it out because I am loving it. All right, makeup favorites. I showed in that unboxing video the Urban Decay liners. I've used them all this week. I took them when I left out of town on Saturday. I've used them every day. I have it today on. I love them. This gel liner is nice and inky black. It is no joke. It lasts on your lid or whatever. It lasts on your eye so well. It does not budge. It does not smudge. It is kind of hard to get off, to be completely honest with you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Super creamy, easy to work with. It's nice and matte and black. Great liner. Super impressed. I would put this up there with my Makeup Geek Immortal, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. I've liked that. I've also used the all-nighter. This is the retractable one, and I also used the Urban Decay 24/7 Black Velvet. I have to say I prefer the Black Velvet over the retractable. I've used a lot of different Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners, and most of the time they don't stay on my waterline. This stays on my waterline, this Black Velvet. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's different than Perversion, but this stays on my waterline amazingly, where the other ones just fall off really easily. This one stayed on my waterline okay, but this one definitely much better. Again, the 24/7 in Black Velvet. Waterline, amazing, creamy. Didn't like, I mean, it did kind of transfer off my waterline throughout the day, but it held up really well compared to most liners for your waterline. Some Anastasia products. Super excited that I was able to try these. I'm really pumped. I never thought I would really care much about carving out my brows. I have lots of different concealers. I have like little brow under eye highlighters. And I've tried them, haven't been super impressed. I didn't really notice much of a difference, but I have the concealer in 1.5 and 1.0. I'm using that with the concealer brush from Anastasia, and I love it. I've been using the Anastasia, the combination is the Brow Wiz in soft brown, and I picked this up when I went down to IMATS in LA, and then using the brunette like kind of on the tail end, and then I've been taking this and just carving out my brow, top and bottom, and I do notice a big difference. I have crazy brows. I have a bajillion little hairs that like to go every which way, and I'm like trying to grow my brows out as much as I can without looking like Chewbacca. So I love it because it kind of conceals the little hairs a little bit. It carves it out, it makes it look sharp and nice, and I really, really like it. So I don't know, you could probably use regular concealer. I noticed the difference with this versus regular concealer. I'm just saying, I love it. You don't need a lot of product. This is gonna last like your whole life. I've used it every single day for a week, and that is all that I've used. Like, you bury your brush in there and it's enough to do your eye. Like, I barely dip my brush in it, so I really like that. Also, this contour kit is really, really awesome. I've been seeing everybody review it, and I was super excited to get my hands on it. And I've been using this middle contour color all week. It's what I have on today. I love it. It's the perfect contour. I did do my forehead. I don't feel like it looks muddy or yucky. I've been using it with the Ida brush, whatever. NARS just came out with this again, so you should be able to hopefully get your hands on it. Just do a little contouring. Love it. This combination is beautiful. And then, of course, you know, we're all in love with Jaclyn Hill. So I had been mixing the Emphasize powder from MAC with the banana color here for setting my under eyes. I love it. It's a great combination. Jaclyn Hill is a genius. We all know. And so I've been loving this, and I was super excited to be able to try that banana color. For my cheekbone highlight, I've been using the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Powder in Candlelight. This is such a beautiful powder, you guys. If you don't have it, you need it in your life. It is stunning. I did a whole highlighter video. It's just so finely milled, and it just looks so beautiful. You can see the reflection there. It looks so beautiful on the cheekbones. And I've just been using what brush have I been using? This is like a Sigma highlighting brush or tapered brush, and I've just been using it right there on my cheekbones. You can put a little bit on your tip of your nose. Beautiful, beautiful highlighting powder. I love it. And it's been my go-to all week. That's all I've been using. And as for my lip combination today, my eyes is kind of similar to what I had in a different video. It's like a kind of a shimmery yellow. It's all Inglot shadows and some purples. I'll link my Inglot video down below because I just use basically all my purples that I have, and I swatched them all in that video for you, and then I use the yellows. So I'll link that down below. But the lip combination that I'm using today is Maxx Faux, which is a really nice, I don't know, mid-tone pink. It's got a little bit more of like, I don't know, some mauve brown tones in it. So I have that on. And then this is the Maybelline Elixir in Polished Petal. And this is a really pretty kind of soft baby pink. It doesn't have a ton of color to it, but that's why I kind of like it. I like this combination. It's nice. I think it pairs well with the purple. Doesn't take away from, you know, the eyes. It's not too colorful and crazy. And then for my blush, I just used Gentle from MAC. I'm still loving this. The only blushes I've been using this week are the mineralized blushes from MAC in Gentle. The other one that I kind of pulled out is Dainty. Yes, I tried to depot it and then realized that it's not in a pan because it's mineralized, so it's baked. So Dainty, and then what's the other one called? Lured to Love, for more of like a peachy tone. So I've just been using these mineralized blushes all week. I'm in love. Get your hands on some MAC mineralized blushes if you don't have any. They're really, really nice. They give a beautiful sheen to the cheeks. So that is all of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what some of your favorites are. Let me know your favorite songs right now, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Bye!